adventures, we are home to a few different species of bottlenose dolphins as well. You guys are going to have the opportunity to meet our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, which are lighter in coloration, our Pacific bottlenose dolphins, which are darker in coloration and larger in size, and our one and only common dolphin. Now, are you guys ready to meet these dolphins? Great, because they are so excited to meet all of you. Coming up first, a few dolphins who are going to be making a splash in the soak zone. Watch out, it's Monica and Coco. Coming up next, a group of dolphins who are going to be showing off for all of you. Say hi to Melanie and her pod. Up next, giving y'all a big wave hello in the center of the exhibit. Make sure to wave back because they can see you. Say hi to Sophie and her pod. And last but certainly not least, a group of dolphins, including our one and only dolphin who's 44 years young. Say hi to Sandy, Zana, and Carly. And of course, we cannot forget about our dedicated team of trainers who care for these animals each and every day. Please say hello to our talented team. Here at SeaWorld, we use positive reinforcement and operant conditioning to train our animals, which means we are always focusing on the behavior that we're looking for. Now, these animals have a ton of energy and they love to have fun. So, let's watch as they show us just how they celebrate life.
see some of you hiding behind your small children. My name is Dylan, everyone. I'm down here on your left-hand side. You have a great big wave. Thanks for coming on out and hanging out with us today. Now, I grew up about an hour north of here, so my family very frequently would come down to SeaWorld, and every time we would, I'd be sitting in the same spots that you're all sitting in right now, wondering the same exact thing, which is, how did you get that job? How is that your life? But like most of you, as I got older, I moved farther away from SeaWorld until I ended up going to college in LA for music. Thank you, 4 people, yes. That has nothing to do with dolphins, I know, that's completely opposite. So after a little bit of time up there, I decided this is not what I want to do. I'm spending way too much money to be this unhappy. So I moved all the way down to San Diego by myself, got my very first job at Journey to Atlantis. Has anyone been on the water roller coaster in the back of the park today? Great, that was me 10 years ago. I slowly made my way into this department for what you're going to watch behind me right now. Yes, the jumps, the flips, the spins, they're really cool to watch. They're even more fun to train, but it's the relationship sessions that you get with your animal that make your job. And I do mean that honestly. We have dedicated amounts of time spent building your relationship with your animal. Much like if you were to rescue a pet and bring them home, you don't know them and they don't know you. You have no idea what it is that they like, but more importantly, what they don't like. One of the worst things you can do as an animal trainer or a caretaker is if you're going to reward someone or something, you give them something they find aversive or yucky or not nice. Parents, how many of you have ever given your kids a spinach smoothie after they cleaned their rooms? None of you, unless you have that one kid that likes it, but mostly none of you, because they don't find that rewarding. It's the same with our dolphins. We need to figure out what it is that you find rewarding, so when I reward you, it is received as a reward. We do have an animal out here. She is very lovingly nicknamed the Princess Dolphin Amphitheater, Zana. She's over in the corner with Megan right now. Because of the attitude and behavior she exhibits, she has a little bit of a pouty face. She's very particular about things, but she does not find ice, Jello, or snow reinforcing at all. Most of our dolphins here enjoy it. They seem to like the temperature and the texture. Zana does not like it at all, and if you give it to her, she will slowly sink down, let the water take it out of her mouth, and then pop up again, requesting for you to try again. And that's one way you can really damage your relationship with Zana, is if you continually give her Jello over and over, and she says, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, she's not going to want to hang out with you. One of the things she does find reinforcing is in the water with her trainers. Now, it's not your first day you get to swim with a dolphin. That's something that happens very far into the future, because you need to, again, build a relationship with these animals, figure out what they like, what they don't like, how they maneuver themselves in the water. Zana is a teenager, very spry, very young, and she's very cool. She's ready? Okay. Now, it's because of these relationships that we allow our animals up close and personal to some of my new friends, and I have somebody that is going to be best friends with Zana. Is that you? Come on down this way for me. All right. What's your name? Habiba. All right. Ooh, 1 second. Hold on. Okay. That was great. All right, you're going to come to the top of this step right here. We are going to say hello to Miss Zana. 2 hands out. Give her a great big wave. Say hello. Very nice little lady. Now, she is one of our loudest, so what I want you to do is cover your eyes with both hands. On the count of 3, you're going to open them and say boo. You have to say boo, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Boo! Did that scare you? I didn't think so. Very nice. All right, now that you've been properly introduced, go ahead and give her a nice little rub down on her back. What does she feel like? Smooth, yeah, like a dolphin. I love that. That's great. Dolphins, I've heard people say they either feel like a hot dog or a hard-boiled egg. I think they just feel like a dolphin. All right, so you're going to give her some of her favorite snacks. 1 in each hand, perfect, yeah. Zana eats about 16, 17 pounds of fish a day, so you're really helping me out here. Yeah, a day, yeah, every single day. Very nice. Now we have one problem. Take a couple steps down. Swell your hands. Pretty fishy, right? That's okay. We'll get rid of it. This is it. Oh, great, you love fish. Love that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands, clap them together, grab them really fast. A little faster. A little faster. And then just grab them really fast. You're too smart for me. All right, one more thing before you go. I'm going to have you stand right here. You're going to face the audience. Wave at all of them. They want to be you. They're very jealous. Zana's going to wave with her tail behind you. She doesn't have hands. And I, for no reason, am just going to go over this way. How you guys doing today? Very nice. Oh my gosh! Zana! Oh! absolutely no idea she was going to do that. Everyone give it up for Zana and her new best friend. Back to you, Danny.
Thanks, Dylan. What a great way to get things started. Don't go anywhere just yet because we have so much more fun planned for all of you. Like Dylan was saying, we know how amazing it is to see those high-flying and high-energy behaviors that you see our animals participating in. But the majority of our day is actually spent having quiet moments with our animals, where we're able to learn their personalities, what they seem to enjoy, what they seem to not be so interested in, and overall just building our relationship with these animals. Now we've had the time to learn a little bit about what goes into building that relationship, I'd like to take this time to introduce you to another animal that lives here at Dolphin Adventures. You guys got to see them for just a moment earlier. You guys are about to meet into the depth a little more our two rescued short-fin pilot whales. Ava and Piper were found stranded off the coast of Florida in 2012 as part of a mass stranding of over 22 pilot whales. They were quickly brought to SeaWorld of Orlando, Florida, where they received around-the-clock care from our veterinary staffs and rescue teams. At the time of their rescue, Ava and Piper were estimated to only be about 3 to 6 months of age, and they only weighed 300 pounds. To put that into perspective, that's smaller than our smallest dolphin currently here at Dolphin Adventures. Now, due to their young age, the Florida Fish and Wildlife deemed Ava and Piper unable to be released, and so in 2019, they flew down here to sunny San Diego to join our family. Pilot whales have a zest for life, and one of the best ways to build our relationship with them is through a little bit of playtime. So enjoy this very special playtime with Ava and Piper. entire pod of 15 bottlenose dolphins coming on out and brand new behaviors you have yet to see. However, if you do need to leave at this point in time, we ask that you exit through the top of the amphitheater for not only your safety, but our animal safety as well. We could not have done this without all of your help and support, so thank you all for being here today. As our incredible dolphins make their way on out, we hope that they have inspired you to make a difference in the oceans that surround us. In fact, just by being here today, you're showing your love for these animals, and we hope that you will join us in our commitment to care for our lands, seas, skies, and all of its amazing animals. In just a few moments, you are going to have the opportunity to see our entire pod of 15 bottlenose dolphins, and I'd like to take this time to highlight a very special animal here. Now, Sarasota is one of our youngsters here at just 7 years old, but she is learning so much every single day. You'll be able to see her in the center here, shining with her other podmates. Sarasota seems to really enjoy spending one-on-one time with her trainers, and she also seems to really enjoy things such as ice and even Jell-O. Sarasota's really easy to tell apart from her other counterparts because she's a little bit lighter in coloration. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like everyone's here, and again, just in a few moments, we will be having that finale starting. All right, well, looks like it's time, ladies and gentlemen, let's live it up, because the world is ours.
From the sky to the sea, to the air that we breathe, from the depths of the earth to the stars. Run like you want to play, live like you'll never die. Dare what you dare to dream, and everything in between. I had an epiphany one night, looking at the endless star-filled sky.